hope you are excited about Easter. It's coming in 10 days. We'll be gathering online and on campus at MCC. On campus is 9, 10:15, and 11:30, with our online service starting at 10:15, and it'll be available for replay immediately after that service as well. But I hope that you have been talking with friends and family, letting them know when you're going to be a part of one of those services and how they could join you in that celebration of the resurrection of Jesus. It's the story that he's always called us to. It's that same message that he gave in Matthew 4 verse 19 when he said, "Come, follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men." That's what he spent his ministry on earth doing, teaching these people to build his kingdom. And before he left this earth, after his resurrection, in Acts chapter 1, verse 9, the disciples were asking him all kinds of questions. And he says, "But you will receive power from the Holy Spirit, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth." After he said this, he was taken up before their very eyes, and a cloud hid him from their sight. The very last thing somebody says to you when they're going on a trip is usually important information, something that they want to reiterate. I think it was Jesus' opportunity to reiterate the thing that he had said way back when he started his ministry. "Come and follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." We talk about loving God, loving people, and living on mission. That's what Jesus was talking about. He talked about it in Matthew 4:19. He was talking about it in Acts chapter 1 when he was reminding his disciples, "You'll be my witnesses." You'll take this story right around here. You'll take it to places that you didn't think you would go, like Samaria. You're going to take it to the whole ends of the earth because the message is worth telling. You know, a witness can't talk about something that they haven't seen or experienced. So the story that Jesus was commissioning his followers to go and tell was their experience with him. Go and tell about your interactions with me. Before you go on a mission trip at MCC, one of the things that we require of you is to write down your testimony. Now that sounds like a word maybe that you don't use every day, but it simply is, this was what my life was like before I encountered Jesus. And this is the difference that he's made. That difference that he's made, that's your witness. That's the story that people are going to believe. They see this as just an old book until they see it lived out in your life. And so as you're thinking about who it is that you need to invite to Easter services, it's bigger than who will come with you to a church building for a service. And I'm not belittling coming in to celebrate Easter Sunday. I'm talking about the bigger thing of fishing. Someone once said, "If you're not fishing, you're not following." Now that's a hard statement to say, but when we don't tell the good news about Jesus to anybody, when we aren't actively trying to figure out how can I help contribute to the cause of the kingdom of Christ, when we aren't fishing, friends, we're not following. So I want to encourage you, look around at your points of influence, the people who have seen maybe some of the changes that Jesus has made in your life. Have a conversation with them. Invite them to be a part of something like maybe the Easter egg hunt that's coming up on Saturday. Hopefully it won't rain. Get them to have a chance to see some other people at the church. Maybe it's their first opportunity to be at the building and bump into other people. But invite them back to celebrate Easter Sunday. For some of your friends, it's going to be the first time they've heard that whole story. And it's powerful. And when they hear that story and then they recognize the difference that Jesus has made in your life, maybe, just maybe, they're going to want to know more. And it all starts with an invitation, with your invitation. So let's go fishing.